Alright, sound a little bummed there because I've tried this twice and it's been very difficult for me. This is a difficult one to make, but once you get it, it's not too hard. I'm just having trouble loosening these balloons. I've got a different set of balloons here tonight and I'm having some trouble with them. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a bear. Had a nice brown balloon, but it got a leak, so I have to start over. I didn't pop it, I got a leak. So we're going to start this, and we're going to start with two 2-inch bubbles, followed by a 1-inch bubble, by a 2, by another 1, and then by another 2. So let's start that and see what happens. All right, we're going to do our 2-inch bubble. All right, followed by another 2-inch bubble. Now twist these generously, plenty of twist, because what's going to happen, we're going to end up with, you know, what is it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bubbles before we join it. So I only have 2 here. Now I'm going to do my 1-inch bubble. The 1-inch bubbles we're doing are actually going to be the ears. Okay, so I got my 1-inch bubble, followed by a 2-inch bubble. I'm going to follow that by another 1-inch bubble. Followed by a 2-inch bubble. Alright, so now I have get out here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bubbles, 2, 2, 1-inch, 2-inch, 1-inch, 2-inch. Now I can do an interlocking grip, twist to another grip at the bottom here, and if you can imagine, this should start to be looking like a little bit of face of an animal. Now here comes the hard part. So don't feel bad about this doesn't work. But what we're going to do, we're going to make the 1-inch bubbles into ears. And the way we do that is pull out and twist. So I'm going to take this, like only pull out and twist that around. I'm grimacing here because I want to get this done. It's late. All right, so there I've made 1 ear. I don't want to break this one. I want to get this before it works. So I'm going to do the same thing the other side. I'm going to take that 1-inch bubble, I'm going to pull it out, make a twist. I know you can't see much here, I'll show you when you're done. I'm just twisting that bubble around to make an ear. Now you should see that they look a little bit more like ears. Now I'm going to have to work here. I'm going to take this, which is the face, which this is the face and the mouth. I've got to take this balloon and shove it back through here so you can see it'll look a little bit more like a bear. So I'm going to take this balloon, push it through. I'm going to be careful of the ears because what's going to happen is they may try to unwind as I do this. So I'm going to push this through. I have it through. I'm going to take, and I'm going to pull down a little bit on that nose. Maybe have to bend down just a little bit. And look what you got here. There is your face of your bear, of your teddy bear. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make, you know, the neck of this bear. And so we're only going to go again about 2 inches. Fairly short here. I may make it a little shorter than that. All right. And now we have to make the front paws. Now these will be a little bit different, and there's a reason why you'll see at the end here. What we're going to do is we're not going to do the 2 twists and interlocking. We're just going to fold it over. So we have about 1 inch on each side. I fold it over 1 inch aside. I'm going to make an interlocking twist. All right. And then I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to go about 2 inches. I'm going to fold that up so it's about 1 inch on each side. I got the balloon down, you can't see. I fold it over. I'm going to do that twist. It looks like it wants to leak on me. Alright. And what you've done here, you've actually put the front paws, front legs on that balloon. So now I'm going to come down to the bottom of the balloon. I'll leave my body here. And I need about, what, 1, 2, 3, I need about 4 inches. So I'm going to turn this. I'm going to fold that up. So I've done a twist here. I'm going to fold up, get 2 inches, double it over so it's 1 inch on each side, do an interlocking twist. All right, now I have to do one more, and notice how that 6 inches I had in the balloon, I'm down to about 3/4 of an inch, which is just about right. So I made luck out here. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this one over again. I'm going to kind of squeeze that balloon out to the bottom so I have a little pliability. I'm folding that over inch by inch, and then I'm going to do my interlocking twist. And what do we have here? We get all said and done. Get the tail on the back, legs out front, and there you have. There you have your teddy bear. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to set this teddy bear down and show you something else here. I'm really disappointed in this because I've done some of these this year, but I'm having trouble because of my illness. My hand strength is not what it used to be, and gripping is good, but not doing other things. What I'm doing is I'm making a balloon here. You can actually make a tulip. Now, all I did is left about 1.5 inches in this balloon, and now with strong fingers, I won't be able to do it for you here. I'll try. But you push down from the top of the balloon. See, that's my problem. My finger keeps collapsing. Hope I might get it here. Almost had it. This is kind of sad. I'm showing it right live. Push down through the center of that balloon. Try and grab it with your other fingers. Now, every time I do this, my hand gets weaker. All right, so you push down through there like this. Hope you can see that. And then I'm twisting this and twist this generously because it's going to want to unwind on you. I hope it doesn't, and it did. So we'll work on that again. But then when we get all said and done, if you actually get that made, sorry about that, I'm going to pick the side. All I'm going to do is shove this small flower through the top claws, pull that through, shove it down through the bottom one, pull it through, make your adjustments here as you see fit. And what you end up with, a little bit more here, and pull that through. And don't worry about the extra down at the bottom. You can do whatever you want with it. I kind of tie it around a little bit. It doesn't really matter. But you get all said and done here, what you have is you have your teddy bear. And my body's not the way I want it. It's kind of leaning a little bit. I didn't get him right. We'll just play with him. There we go. We'll get him adjusted here. And this teddy bear is holding a balloon. I'm sorry that it's not my best effort. We need to keep working on this a little bit. There we go. So there we have it. Teddy bear holding a balloon. You can make that, and I'll work with anybody who wants to. You can make that into a tulip. It's not that hard. I almost had it, but my fingers aren't quite good enough. And you can kind of adjust them a little bit. He's leaning a little forward. I'll pull him down. There we go. So there you have the ability to make a teddy bear. Sorry this took so long, but I'll do better next time. Thanks.